Ladies and gentlemen, this afternoon I want to talk a little bit about recent decisions in our Supreme Court of the United States. As you know, President Trump was able to appoint 3 justices to the Supreme Court, and that radically and dramatically shifted the interpretation of the Constitution in this country. Most recently, as you know, the long-standing decision in Roe versus Wade was overturned, denying the woman a right that she has had for many years to choose how to control her body and whether she's entitled to have an abortion or not. And it's become outlawed throughout all the 50 states as a result of the Supreme Court's decision. This is a dramatic shift, and this is not the only area that there's been a dramatic shift in. In another recent decision by the Supreme Court called Egbert versus Boulay, the Supreme Court basically took away the right to sue a federal agent for violating your civil rights in the course and scope of his employment. The Egbert versus Boulay case involved or stood on the heels of another case called Hernandez, wherein a border patrol agent on the Mexican border shot a child on the Mexican side. And that Mexican child's family tried to sue the U.S. government for damages for the violation of the civil rights, and the Supreme Court rejected that family's claim for the wrongful death of their child at the hands of the federal border agent based on the fact that the remedy was not created by Congress. Usually Congress passes laws and the courts interpret the laws. In 1971, there was a case called Bivens versus 6 unknown narcotics agents, where the court decided that the Fourth Amendment protected citizens from unlawful action of federal agents. And that case has been relied upon since 1971. Recently, in the Egbert decision, we have another person on the border close to Canada who was running a hotel, and the Border Patrol thought he was involved in smuggling, and they went to search one of the people. He was a hotel guest, and that person was not illegal alien, and the Border Patrol agent shoved the owner of the hotel and knocked him down, and the man complained and sued the Border Patrol agent for his violation of his civil rights, an unlawful search and seizure. This case went to the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court decided that Congress was better able to decide a remedy rather than the courts, and the courts could not allow the federal agent to be sued because Congress had not created a remedy. So we have a court which is very willing to rescind prior decisions of prior courts. And it is a really scary situation because people's rights are being taken away. And this is a result of voting, and this is a result of presidential decision making as to who will be justices. So it's very important for us to participate in the system so that our rights are not taken away. It's a very interesting system of government that we have. It's not perfect. It's better than a lot of places, but you have to be involved and you have to pay attention, and you have to participate in government and vote. So I appreciate you listening to my opinions regarding the Supreme Court decisions, and stay involved, my friends. Thank you.
I hope this video helped you today, and if you're having any kind of legal questions that you'd like answered, please feel free to call us, and we'll be delighted to help you resolve your problem. Thank you.